On the vast savanna in Kenya's Amboseli National Park, herds of elephants roam, grazing on green vegetation that is just starting to regrow following a deadly drought in the Horn of Africa. The record drought killed over 400 elephants, according to the Amboseli Ecosystem Trust, prompting the local Maasai community to come up with measures to protect the animals.
This was my first time to see elephants die. Before, it was very unusual to find dead elephants on the paths. So we decided to give more land for conservancies to help the animals and also benefit the community.
Elephants play a key role in the ecosystem, acting as landscapers. Research published early this year in January 2023 by scientists at St. Louis University in the US and their colleagues indicates that the mammoth animal also plays a role in mitigating climate change.
Elephants are very critical because they do help with the carbon sequestration process. They do absorb a lot of the pasture and to help to transform woodlands and grasslands, and in that process help to store carbon. If it were not for elephants, a lot of carbon would still be emitted back into the atmosphere.
Africa was once home to 10 million elephants, but after decades of ivory poaching and severe weather due to climate change, their numbers have dropped to less than 500,000 on the continent today. Through its Room to Roam initiative, the US charity International Fund for Animal Welfare is seeking to conserve African elephants by linking their cluster sites in southern and eastern Africa.
Our focus really is to work with the community, learn from them, and find out what the challenges are for the people that live with wildlife.
The Room to Roam initiative earlier this month brought together traditional community leaders from East and Southern Africa to Kenya for knowledge sharing. Experts say merging indigenous practices with new approaches can boost elephant conservation in Africa in the face of a changing climate.
As a people who are a blessed continent, we still have wild animals in numbers. My plea will be to say, let's continue keeping these wild animals. They are a source of revenue. They are a source of living. I marvel to see them moving around.
Majestic animals that not only inspire awe, but experts say can also help save the planet. Juma Majanga, VOA News, Amboseli National Park, Kenya.